and I am done. I have taken my planner back out and I'm trying to use it. The last time I used it was back in 2019, it says in here. Ooh, this one was pretty. Look at this display for Christmas. The last time I used it was in 2019 and my memory has not been great recently. So I'm hoping that by using my planner again, it's going to work out. Now, I used to love doing these layouts with all these stickers and all, but it has become a chore. So I'm not sure I'm going to keep up with these stickers as time goes on. I also do not use my phone for reminders because half the time I lose my phone. So it's not a good thing for me. I just don't remember. And I've been trying to use our Alexas, but I don't know if maybe it's just because they're older now, but half the time our Alexas don't work anymore. I have to physically go unplug them for them to shut off from playing music, and they cancel reminders sometimes, and then they reinstall reminders from a long time ago. Either way, the Alexas aren't working, so they're not an option right now either. So my best bet is to write things down so I physically see it. And I'm hoping that it helps because I don't know, I've been forgetting way too much recently, and it's been a serious problem. We're halfway through October at this point. Logan's birthday's coming up. I will officially have 2 teenagers. That is crazy to think about. But, and I don't have the time to forget things. I really don't. So I'm hoping that this helps. I'm also going to be doing in this video, I'm going to start the 30-day clean out challenge. Now, I know some people do it different ways. The way that I do it is on day 1, you get rid of 1 thing. Day 2, you get rid of 2 things. Day 3, you get rid of 3. And so on from there up to day 30. I have done it before. It is quite the process, but I have done it before and I've enjoyed it. So I plan on doing it again. I'm hoping that everything that we pick out is donatable, but I am going to be realistic and say that some days I might actually have to throw out, like, if I go through papers, like stuff like that. So that's not donatable. I'm going to try to pick out things that are donatable, especially because the holidays are coming up, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if that's going to happen every single day. And I also don't know if it's going to happen every single day because I tend to keep our house very minimal as it is. And so if there's donations, I tend to get rid of it right away. So some days I might have to go through papers, I might have to go through things like that and count that as my day. But we're going to do day 1 through 5 in this video. I also have another thing to show you guys. I might just show you in pictures because video it's kind of hard to do, but we did, you know, I'll just show you a picture right now. And if I have a video, I'll show it too, but I'm not sure I actually got a good video. We added a new family member to the house. His name is Optimus. We just went to go see, we didn't just go see, we seen him a month ago or something like that, the new Transformers movie. And so he's named after the Transformers movie, one of the Transformers on that. But his name is Optimus. He's a koi goldfish. He's a koi betta fish. I haven't had betta fish in so long. I had betta fish a lot growing up. I had a lot of them. But I haven't had one in so long, and I seen him at the pet store and I just could not leave him. I know a lot of people are against buying those fish because they support it and, you know, they keep getting them, but they're going to keep getting them anyway. They're cheap enough that they could keep restocking them. So I seen him there. I had to get him. His tank is not fully done yet. We have some live plants. I like having live tanks. We have some live plants and gravel and a heater and a light, but he still needs more in his tank, and we'll add it slowly over time. His tank will never look clear, for the record. If you see in the background of videos, I do add almond leaves to his water, and so that changes his water to look like a tea color. So his water will always look dirty if you see it in my background, but just know it's the almond leaves that I added in there. It tints the water. It's really good for betta fish though. I actually threw some in our axolotl tank too, so his water is also slowly changing color. I heard it's good for axolotls too, so I had some extras and I threw them in there. We've also been feeding that axolotl earthworms, which is not my favorite, but he's been eating pellets. We've had him for almost 4 years now, I believe. I think almost 4 years, 3.5 years. We've had him, and he's starting to look a little bit like he needs a little bit more nutrients than the pellets we're giving him. So we started feeding him earthworms, and he's perked up so much since then. So I think he really needed that. But his tank is also a live tank. He has all live plants and all. I try to stay away from the plastic stuff as much as possible. When we did Logan's tank a long time ago, he used to have goldfish. We did put plastic plants in there and every single fish died. And as soon as I changed it over to live plants again, they were fine. Goldfish grow really big, by the way, if you guys don't know that. You might remember, I think I made videos off of his goldfish. I'm starting to fill it out. We have our planner going. Logan wants a birthday party this year. He's turning 13. And we agreed to let him have a birthday party this year at a place. Honestly, I would probably rather have it at my house, and I'm going to be honest, because it's cheaper. Everywhere is so expensive. But we don't do birthday parties every year. And he is turning 13. So we're going to have it at an amusement thing. It's like an arcade. They have a bunch of arcade machines there. And it's only going to be like him and 4 or 5 other kids because he really doesn't want to invite a lot of people, which also, you know, as a mom, I'm like, I want my money's worth. And we could invite up to 40. But if he only has 4 great friends, then I'd rather have him have 4 great friends than 30 so-so friends. So anyway, I have to prepare for that too, but I don't think I have to prepare too much. I just have to make sure that we have plates, napkins, forks. I'll probably just go to Dollar Tree for that, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And the cake and the food. But there's also a pizza place like right near there, only a few minutes away, and they said if we use that pizza place, we get a discount on pizza. So I probably would just order pizza. Yeah, I have to do all that. I did get his birthday gifts. We're not going big with his birthday gifts for multiple reasons, but because he's having the party. The party's kind of expensive in itself. So we're not going big. I got him like 4 small things, but he'll be excited either way. It's all things that he asked for. And on here, I put it right here. I need to start Christmas shopping. I normally start Christmas shopping by now. I would have already have started it so that I'm not spending a large amount at any one point in time between now and Christmas. I have yet to start it. I am just so behind. I'm so lacking. So my hopes is to start Christmas shopping at some point. I have a lot of hopes. We'll see how much gets done. At some point, I also need to run the Dollar Tree, if you guys could see that. I took out all my planner stuff. It was just in a bin mixed with a bunch of other things. I took it all out so I could start doing my planner again. But now where am I going to put it? So my hopes is to also run the Dollar Tree so that I could grab their storage containers, their little shoebox stuff, and put all this stuff in there. I didn't realize how much like Halloween washi tape I had. I have so much stuff for planners. And you know, crazy thing is, not too long ago, I went through all my planner stuff and I got rid of a lot, like a lot. So at some point I must have been buying and buying and buying and not really using. Hopefully we can get to using it. And I guess we'll see. Dollar Tree probably is done with their Halloween stuff at this point because they end Halloween pretty early there. And they had it out for quite some time now. I wonder if they'll have Christmas out. So we'll see. I'll bring you guys Dollar Tree. We'll go to Dollar Tree and we'll see what they have. Dollar Tree has been, my Dollar Tree's, here's barking. It's really windy today. And so all my Halloween decorations are kind of blowing everywhere. And so every time something moves, he barks. I don't hear anybody, so I do think it's the Halloween decorations. Yeah, my Dollar Tree hasn't been really great recently. I say that every time, but like it really hasn't been. From what we used to be able to get from Dollar Tree and what we get now, I feel like is not, it's at least at my Dollar Tree, it's not it. But anyway, we'll bring you guys to Dollar Tree. We'll go to Dollar Tree and see if we can find some stuff. So then I could clean up this mess all around me. I also bought an ottoman. That picture is down because I put some Halloween stuff in my bedroom. I bought an ottoman to put like right there. I bought it off of Walmart. It was like 35 bucks. It wasn't expensive at all. And I plan on cleaning out my closet. My closet needs to be cleaned out. I plan on putting all my bed stuff in there. I don't have a lot of extra stuff, but I do have extra stuff for my bed. I plan on putting it in that ottoman, but it probably won't be here at this video. That closet, if you guys would see that, that is terrible. My closet really needs work. All right, let's get to doing day 1 through 5 of the clean out challenge. Okay, day 1 is going to be this lanyard. I bought it a long time ago from Etsy, handmade. Never used it, never going to use it. I asked everybody if they're going to use it in this house. Nobody said yeah. It's like a around the world one. It's like a map. It's really pretty, really well made, but again, nobody has used it here. So I'm going to donate this. Wait, I got a bag. I got a bag for donations right here. It has some clothes in there, but that's the kids' clothes that they're donating. It's not going to count towards this. And then for day 2, I'm actually donating, and this is actually going to my mom. This crystal tower, I have no idea what it is, but she knows exactly what it is, and she fell in love with it when she seen it. So I'm going to be passing that one off to my mom, and this heart off to my mom. Again, it's something I don't know what it is, but when she seen it, she knew exactly what it was, and she said she always wanted one, or she wanted one in this shape. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I'm going to be donating them 2 to her, and I think I have more to give her like this. I just can't remember exactly what it was. I would have to call her and ask her. So that's going to be day 2. Day 3, I'm donating this. I bought this from Target so long ago. It's that pickle storage container. Seen everybody talk about it. I was like, my family loves pickles. I think this would come in handy, and it's been sitting ever since. I never opened it, never washed it. Has some dirt on there because it was just on my garage floor when I was picking stuff out. I hope somebody else can use it. We're obviously not going to use it. So that's one thing for day 3. Then as my second and third thing for day 3, I'm going to pass on these mini verses. Maybe somebody can use them with a Barbie house or something like that. They are made well and they are holding up really well. So maybe somebody can use them, I don't know, as a display thing, maybe change them out, I don't know. But this is going to be my 2 and 3 for day 3. I feel like I should put them in like a Ziploc bag. I'm also just going to pass these on with them. These are the display stands. I really don't need them. I used to love making the little mini verse things, but where do you put them all? I put my favorites in this little storage container, and that's what I keep, is whatever fits in there. These 2 I have to put in there. And then day 4, I'm going to be giving away another one of the little mini verses. Again, they sit. Like, I don't do anything with them. Maybe somebody can use them again in a Barbie house or some other project that they're doing. But this one is like baby's breath in little mason jars. And so they're all here, all well made. The resin is hardened, it's cured, it's not going to come out. So that's going to be my first one for day 4. And then second thing for day 4 has to go in the trash, unfortunately. It's another one of the mini verses, but it never cured. So it's sticky. It never cured. I love the roses in this, but I obviously didn't make it correctly, and I'm not even going to try to cure it now. I don't think it's worth it. So second thing on day 4, unfortunately, is trash. That's our first thing that is going in the trash. Third thing is going to be this tea ruler right here. It broke while I was in school. It actually broke. And just makes no sense to keep it broken. It's sharp right here. I could just use a ruler for what I need this for. No sense in keeping it. Unfortunately, this is getting thrown away too. But you know what? It's good to remove the trash too. We're not just donating, we're removing the trash. That's also very important. My outfit right now is just crazy. Yeah, so that's going to be for day 4 too. Last thing for number 4 is actually trash too. It was this spray that I bought from Target, and I wanted to keep the thing, so I remember to buy more because I really liked it. But A, I don't think they sell it anymore, and B, it's been sitting for a while now, so obviously I'm not remembering to ever buy it. Maybe I'll take a picture of the bottle, probably not. But I really did like this spray and the scent. It's done now. And the bottle's really nice too. It's not just a plastic bottle. It feels like it's a glass, really nice bottle, but what else would you use it for? I'm gonna just trash it before I think of many ideas. So that's gonna go. So that's day 4. Day 5, I'm passing on these sunglasses. I think I got them to review. I don't buy sunglasses, so I had to get them to review. and I thought I would use them, and I used them like once when I had a migraine and I couldn't take medication because of this stomach ulcer. But it really didn't help out anyway. I ended up having to take Mucinex. Mucinex was safe to take with my stomach ulcer, so I had to take that anyway. I'm gonna pass these on so somebody can actually use them, and they can be donated. So I'm gonna put them in here. Next thing I'm gonna get rid of is an iPhone box. Why I have an empty iPhone box is beyond me. I've never needed the numbers on the box of the iPhones, and I think that's why I kept them for so long. I did just get rid of another one because of that serial number, but I've never been asked for it. If something goes wrong with the phone, they've never said, let me see the box. So I'm just going to trash the box. I never had an issue with it before. Hopefully I will never have an issue with it now. I'm going to trash this box finally. Second thing for day 5 is actually going to be this necklace, and I'm going to pass it on, but I am going to take this charm off of here first. This was a healing charm that when I was going through my hormone issues, I bought myself. So I'm going to take the healing charm off if I even can get this unwrapped. If not, I'll just give it away with it. But I am going to give away the little handmade, it's not handmade by me, it's a handmade woof that I bought off of Etsy. It's time to pass it on. I do not wear it anymore. I'd really like to get the healing charm off, but okay. I'm gonna ask Chase if he can untie it. If he cannot, I'll just donate the healing charm with it, but I'd really like to take the healing charm off. Anyway, this was a woof. The first money I ever made on YouTube, it was $100 because that was your threshold. You had to reach $100 for it to be paid out. I bought myself this. So I'm going to pass it on now, and I know somebody out there will love it. They were expensive. I'm going to pass that on. I'll probably forget to ask Chase to take the healing charm off, but that's okay. Next thing I'm going to pass on, I'm actually passing this back to the place that I bought it from in hopes that somebody else will love it just as much as I did. It's actually this trees book, but the crazy thing is that it's dated back from the 70s. So it has its library card, and the earliest on here was February 19th of 1971. So it's really, really old. And that's why I've been holding on to it. It's just because it's really, really old. But really, am I going to keep holding on to it because it's from the 70s? I do love the 70s. I love learning about the 70s. I think it was a great time from what I've learned. But there's just no way. There's no way I could keep holding on to things just because of that. But anyway, guys, look. Isn't that really cool? So it was dated, the first day was February 19th, 1971, and the last date was November 9th of 1994. That's actually Chase's birthday, but not 1994. But November 9th is Chase's birthday. So last time somebody took this out was that. And before that was 1985. So there was a big gap between 1985 and 1994. Interesting. And before that, it was taken out pretty regularly. Yeah, before that, it looks like it was taken out pretty regularly, almost every single year. That's crazy. Anyway, I think somebody else would love this. I'm going to donate it, but I'm first probably going to put it on that, is it Nextdoor app? I'm on the Nextdoor app. There's a lot of drama on there. But maybe somebody on there would like it first, since if I donate it, it's going back to where it came from. We'll see. If I get around to it, I'll put it on the Nextdoor app. If not, I won't. Last thing I'm donating for day 5. And I'll be honest with you guys, it was a little hard to find things. Again, we keep pretty clean anyway. So I'm interested to see how the rest of it's going to go. I might really have to take it one day at a time and not a bunch together like today. Last thing I'm donating, it's been a long time coming. I've been saying it and then I don't do it. It's time to donate it. Now where I'm donating it to, probably will discard of this. But I'm not going to go out of my way to donate it to this church again. I'm just not going to go out of my way. It's this huge Book of Mormon for Latter-day Saints families. I do not want to hear any comments about it in the comment section down below. Rather you believe Mormonism or not, I don't really care. It doesn't, I don't. I'm no longer a Mormon. Technically, I am until I legally get the paper to not be. I didn't know that there was like a paper that you had to fill out legally to not be. But I don't study it. I don't go. I don't bother with it at all. It holds a lot of bad memories for me. It holds a lot of trauma and a lot of PTSD, a lot of issues. So it's time to move on from this. I do have some private stuff in here that I am going to take out. But it is time to move on from this chapter. And again, it's been so hard. It's been so hard to, whole letter from the person who gave it to me. It's been so hard to let it go somewhat. It's just not been easy, but it's time. So the letters I'm probably going to keep. The picture from when I got baptized, I'm going to keep as of right now. And maybe that will be another day where I get rid of that. But it's time to pass this on. Just making sure there's nothing else in here. I'm pretty sure that this was given to me, and I'm gonna say it in the kindest way possible because I'm just gonna say it in the kindest way possible. I think this one was specifically given to me when I got baptized because at that time my family was not in good standing with the church. Yeah, and I think they thought by giving this to me, somehow we would be better people. I don't know. It's time to pass it on, and this has been a huge thing to let go of. But it's time to let go of it. So that is our day 1 through 5. That's our new member of the family. He is adorable. He loves his food. He was so small when we got him that he could not eat the little pellets that they sell. I went back and I bought like every single kind of betta fish food that was there to make sure that he was okay to eat. And so far he's been good. He's actually coming up on being a month old. He was less than a month old when we got him. I think his birthday is the 18th. So whenever the 18th is, he'll be a month old, which is crazy. But I'm excited to have him. It really reignited my love for things like that. I really missed having pets like that. Like we have a hamster. It's Logan's hamster. But I do help him take care of it. We do have an axolotl. It spells axolotl, but I do help her take care of it. The cat really doesn't want to be bothered with me. She's not a big fan of me. She was when we first found her. She really, as long as I'm feeding her, she's fine, but she really doesn't want to be bothered with me. And the dog is my big baby. He really is. But it's nice to have something just simple like a betta fish. They're pretty easy to care for. I know a lot of people are like, don't say that because they do need care. Of course they need care. Everything needs care. But compared to an axolotl, they're really easy to take care of. So it's just nice to have just something simple like that. Every morning we wake up, we go in the kitchen, he's there. We definitely all talk to him. I've caught everybody talk to that betta fish. And he's colorful. I've never seen a koi betta fish before. Again, I haven't had betta fish for so long that when I did have a betta fish, they were just the blues and the reds. Like they weren't anything crazy. I've never seen a koi betta fish, and that's what got me. That's what got me. That's why he's here, okay? It's because I've never seen one before, and he was so pretty. Yeah, it's really nice to have him, though. It's made my day. Every day I see him, it makes my day. But yeah, let's head to Dollar Tree, see if they have any Christmas, because I've really got to get more into the Christmas mood. I know it's not even Halloween yet, but as a mom, we have responsibilities. And our Christmas starts way sooner than December. So let's see if they have any Christmas, if they have containers for this. I think I'm gonna end the video right here. Dollar Tree had nothing, like nothing. They had so many empty shelves. They didn't even have the bins I needed, and I didn't see a place like where they were gonna restock those, so maybe they don't sell them anymore. I'm talking about those shoebox bins with the lids, right? They were always really good from Dollar Tree, and they didn't have them. But I think I need to, I'm gonna show you guys. That's our big Halloween decoration right there. And it's so windy out right now that he's like bending. Parts of him is actually bending. So I think I need to get some help and lay him down. I don't know why it's so windy today, but I just heard on the radio it was like gust up to 36 or something like that. And so he's bending, and I don't want him to break. He cost a lot of money last year. This is only our second year with him, and I've already had to replace metal bars on his legs. So I think we need to lay him down. So I'm gonna go. He's definitely wobbling. I'm gonna go. I hope that you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.